Hello, welcome back to episode 3 of Advanced Prompt Engineering. In episode 1, we learned how to structure effective prompts using the ICOA framework: instruction, context, input, and output, and how few shot prompting helps the AI learn through examples. Then in episode 2, we focused on reasoning techniques like chain of thought and self consistency to make the model think step by step and verify its own logic. Today, we are taking all of that one level higher. We'll look at how to combine prompts into workflows, how reasoning connects with real world actions, and how to fine tune model. We'll cover prompt chaining, how to divide complex work into manageable steps, ReAct, how reasoning combines with task specific actions, and optimization parameters like temperature and top P that let you fine tune output quality. By the end of this lesson, you'll know how to design prompts that are systematic, reliable, and safe for professional use. Let's start with prompt chaining. It's a method that links multiple prompts together so each output becomes the input for the next. In earlier episodes, we focused on single prompts, chaining that lets you build entire workflows instead. Let's start with the demo first. Here, I'm giving ChatGPT a paragraph, a small paragraph, and three prompts, which says, summarize this paragraph in three sentences. From that summary, extract the top three insights as bullet points, and then third, convert those insights into a LinkedIn post under 80 words. What each prompt depends is it's depend on the previous results. So this approach ensures consistency, reduces overload, and lets you review quality at every stage. You can use chaining for things like research summaries that turn into social posts, chatbot reasoning flows, or even software pipelines where code, tests, and documentation. So look, here it gave the summary, which is technological innovation and so on. And then it gives me us three insights, right? And then it makes me a LinkedIn post. And then you can refine it as per your tone, as per your previous post, and all of that. So second is so next let's talk about ReAct, which stands for reasoning and acting. So remember how in episode 2 the model learned to explain his thinking step by step. The ReAct builds on that idea, but now the AI not only reasons, it also performs an action based on that reasoning. Let's see with a demo. Here I'm giving it an instruction which is answer the question using reasoning and actions. And then question is how far is the moon from Earth? Then think through the known facts and retrieve or recall scientific data and provide the verified number in kilometers. Here, the model first plan its steps. That's the reasoning. And then executes them, which is the action. In connected system, these actions can query databases, calculators, or APIs. The ReAct prompts are the bridge between language models and full AI agents that can actually do things, not just talk about them. Section 3 is the next is optimizing model performance. Now, even the best written prompts depends on how the model is configured. So, two key parameter is temperature and top P, which controls the balance between creativity and accuracy. So, temperature is how random the model's word choices are. If it is low, which is 0, between 0 to 0.3, it's factual and repeatable. And then next is high, which is zero point 0.7 to 1.0, which means it is used for creativity and imaginability. So lower temperature works best for technical or financial writing. Higher ones are perfect for creative writing, creative work like marketing, copy, or storytelling. So think of these settings as sliders that help you tune the model for your purpose. Before we finish, let's quickly revisit some of the most common prompting mistakes, that same ones many of you probably noticed back in episode 1. First is ambiguity. Instructions too vague. Be specific and define the output. If there is missing context, there will be definitely an error. Model lacks detail. So always provide background. And don't give it overload prompts, too many tasks at once. Use prompt chaining, step by step. No output guidance. So if you will know if you will give it no output guidance, unclear format or tone, it will definitely give you errors. So state the length, tone, and structure. So these small corrections make your prompts far more predictable and efficient. Finally, let's talk about safety and ethics. The most common risks are prompt injections and jailbreaking. So, prompt injection happens when someone sneaks hidden instructions inside user out input to trick the model into doing something unintended. For example, revealing private data or ignoring rules. Second is jailbreaking. Jailbreaking is when users deliberately try to bypass the model's safety filters using creative wording or indirect prompts. Both both can cause serious security or ethical issues, especially when AI systems are public facing. To prevent this, always sanitize or filter untrusted input. Keep system instructions private and review output for bias or sensitive content. Ethics and safety aren't add ones, they are part of professional AI practice. So, this is a wrap up. So, this wraps up our 3-part series of AI prompt engineering. Thanks for following along, and we'll see you in the next series. Thank you so much.